This is our weekly analysis on certain pair we'll be looking at in the coming weeks, coming trading weeks. So we'll be looking at some majors, then indices, and crypto. Those are the pairs we've been looking at today. And on the list here, I have DSY on the list here, and if you check on the daily time frame, though we'll be working with 4 hours and lower time frame. On the daily time frame here, we have wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, wave five, wave A, wave B, and we are going for wave C. Wave C to the upside. That is what we are going for, wave C to the upside. And if you look at 4 hour time frame, 4 hour time frame, wave C is a impulse wave. So for wave C to be an impulse wave, that means the wave C will be an impulse wave, which is wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, and this is wave five. So checking H1, checking H1 for the wave four on DSY. This was our last week. Last week, the video I did on Tuesday, I said price will reach 109. People that checked the video I did on Wednesday, on our previous video, which I did on Wednesday, you can say I set the target to 109 and price broke through the target. Price came to 109.50. I said price is going to hit 109 and we'll be holding this trade for the past 2 weeks sorry, from the uh from the group. If you check our public group, you can see there this chart was dropped there on the 16 on 17. So I said price will move from this wave 2 to 109, which is from here 106 to 109. That was why I said price will move there. Then if after doing the internal counting, we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, and wave 4. For we to know that this wave is wave 4, sorry, for you to know that this wave is wave 4, this is a triangle, which is a attribute of a wave 4. One of the attributes of wave 4 is triangle. So after the triangle, we have another wave to the upside, which is supposed to be wave 5 of 5. Wave 5 of 5. Then after the triangle, we have internal wave of 5 wave again, which means that this wave 5 is extension. This wave 5 is extension. Can you see? From this wave 4, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that wave 5 is an extension again. A wave trader will really understand what I'm trying to say here. If you're a wave trader, you really understand what I'm trying to say there. So looking at it now, after the wave 4, which is minute wave 4, so we have a micro wave 5, a micro wave 5, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside. This one is micro, this one is minute, and this one is, sorry, let me change this one. This one is minute, then this one is minor. This one is minor. If you check here, minor. So this one is, okay, submicro, sorry. This one is submicro. So if you check our wave count now, we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. We bought this. We have wave 3 to the upside, which hits our target last week. I said it's going to stop at 109, and it went up to 109 0.50, which shows that the wave is extension. So right now we are looking to enter again. If we check here, our wave 4, we have wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 to the upside, then wave 4 for a retracement. And according to the love wave, between 32 to 50 and 68 must be the, must be the retracement of the wave. So I'm hoping the price will reject at 0.5. Is 0.5. So I'm hoping price will reject at 0.5. That's why I said my entry at 0.5. Sorry. Set my entry at 0.5. So I'm expecting price to come down here. Then we enter for sub-micro wave 5 of minute wave 5 or minute wave 5, then of minor wave C. Okay, so this is what I'm projecting next week. So I expect price to at least 1010, 110 next week. Price to move to 110 next week, which completes the wave 5 of 5. Then after this wave 5 of 5, the only thing we will be expecting, if you go back to daily time frame, the only thing we will be expecting is what? Is down move. If you check it well, can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C, then continuation to the downside. This is what we'll be expecting, and that will be after Trump inauguration. I will be expecting this move to start declining after Trump take up the office. Then we start facing the decline. But right now, we are looking for the final wave. We are looking for the final wave to the upside, which is the last wave. Can you see now? It looks as the last wave. Wave 4, then 5 or 5, which is the last wave. Then after this last wave, what are we expecting? A total sell to the ups to the downside, like I've said. So this is what we'll be expecting next week on DSY. So let's quickly go to Euro USD. So this is Euro USD. If you check on daily time frame, if you check on daily time frame on Euro USD, let's have some squeeze. Yeah, can you see they have both likely the same structure, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. Then we have WXY. So after we are in the last wave here. We are in the last wave, which is from X to Y, and is not yet complete. If you look at wave 4, if you look at wave 4, so we have it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to the downside. I have to be fast about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5 to the downside, which is minor. Then the Y should be minor. The Y should be minor. And if you look internally on wave on H1, sorry, on H1, I gave this analysis last on second week of December, that from here price is going down from 1.05, price is going down to 1.2. This is about 300 pips, and I've been following the template since last week. Since then, sorry, I've been following the template since then. I'll be following the template. So we have 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have 5. Let me change it to sub-micro. Oh, sorry. Okay, micro with another color, a red color. Yes, red color, micro. Yeah. So, and at since stand now, the price is not yet done, because this particular line, if you check, is our 0.618 line, Fibonacci line. We stand on 0.2. Yeah, can you see 618 is stand on here on this particular line. So we are expecting the final move to the downside. If you check H1, we are expecting the final move to the downside. So this is what we are expecting next week. A little price to the upside. I expect price to go to this up, price to come here. Then after then we move to the downside again to 0 to 1.20. 1.02. From this particular zone, from this zone, we have a rejection here, a rejection here, a rejection here also. So I expect price to come into that zone, after that zone to the downside. I think from 1.3045 to the downside. So this is what I'm expecting on Euro USD. Then let's check pounds. We don't really have much time. Let's check pounds. So for pounds also, this is what we have next week. Can you see? This is the first analysis I gave on pounds. This is the first analysis I gave on pounds. Can you see that is about how many pips? 1.27 to 1.24. That is about 300 pips also on pounds. So, and I said after this wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 to the downside, then wave 4. Now we are in wave 5. And if you look at internal counting of this wave 5, we have 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5 to the downside. This is what I'm expecting on pounds. A little to the upside, a little retracement back to the upside, then have our way to the downside. This is what I'm expecting on pounds. This is what I'm expecting on pounds next week. Let me change the color to black so that it can be. Let me change the template micro. No. Yeah. No. So for people that have sub micro. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this is where I'm expecting price to move to 22.60 or 22.70 zone. This is where I'm expecting price to move to next week. This is what I'm only expecting on pounds. Then let's go on USD card. You don't have much time on USD card. Yeah, on USD card, on our VIP group, we entered these trades last week. That at 43.75. That was the actual entry of the trade. 43.75. That was the actual entry of the trade. Sorry. Yeah, that was the actual entry of the trade. And so right now we are expecting a little retracement. And in our VIP group now, we'll be moving our stop loss to this level. This was the initial stop loss. Down now, our stop loss is at the previous low, which was the previous low. This particular low, this particular one before the move to the upside. This is the so I'm only expecting a retracement back, a little retracement. Then after the retracement, we'll be seeing 145. And if any action is going to happen on this pair, I will be expecting 1.4550, at least 1.45 to 1.550. If they finally break 1.4500, then I will be expecting to see price move higher to 1.4550. So these are the two levels I'm looking at on this pair. So we keep holding this trade till price hit our target this week, hopefully, or next week. This coming week or upper week, anyone, either of the two, we keep holding the trade and moving our stop loss as price move to the upside. We keep moving our stop loss. So this is what we only have, and we have also after this retracement, after this little retracement, we'll be able to have another additional trades on this, adding another trade to join with the previous one we have. Then we also ride the trend to the upside. So this is what I'm looking at on USD card. And next on the list is AUD is the next I have on the list. Aussie. So for Aussie, we start from weekly time frame. We start from weekly time frame on Aussie. So few people that trade this concept understand what is on the chart. So this is a Quasimodo level. This is fail to return. So and right now price is coming down. And if you look after the fail to return, the price came to the Quasimodo level, this Quasimodo level. Then after the Quasimodo level, they went up, they are down again. So what is going on now is if you check daily time frame, if you check daily time frame, price have been following this pattern. After the rise, the impulse move. This is impulse move. One, two, three, four, five. This is impulse move. Then after the impulse move, they have one, two, three. This is extension with A extension, one with A, with B, and now with C. But this is the extension wave. And this is the wave B, then this is the last wave to the downside, which is wave C. So I'm hoping price is not open. I'm looking to the price that price will drop down to this 0.78 Fibonacci level. 0.78 Fibonacci level. If you look at using the Fibonacci level, can you see 0.786 Fibonacci level? And price have been respecting this trend line. After the first hit, they came down, another hit to form this wave A, then wave B, which is the triangle for continuation to the downside. The triangle also hits the same trend line. They come down again, they are going down for the wave C, and which we are. So if you look at H4, if you look at H4, if you look at H4, you will discover something. On the H4, this is a support level. This is a support level, and this is a support level. Support level. Price already break these two support level, this one and this one, and price already break the two. So what I'm expecting now is retracement back to this zone, the zone between this first support level and the second support level. I'm hoping for a rejection for continuation to the downside to form this to complete the wave C. Let me put it minor. Minor is a minor, yeah, minor. Wave C. Let me use black. So I'm expecting a retracement up to this between 62.80 to 63.40. So I'm expecting a rejection from here to the downside to complete the wave C, which is holding on 0.786. So this is what I'm expecting, further continuation to the downside. This is what I'm expecting. So after this retracement, I'll be looking to short Aussie next week. The next on our list is AUDJPY. 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 So we have this trade on in our VIP, but we gave it out as a general trade. Can you see we have correction A, B, one, two, three, four. And for the wave 4, we have internal wave A, which is submicro wave A, submicro wave B, and submicro wave C. So after this, what are we expecting? If you look at H1, if you look at H1, if you look at H1, can you see the wave C? So if you look at H1, there is break here, there is break in the structure here. from here, that is wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, wave five. This is what I'm expecting on half here. Yes, wave three, which will be the longest wave four, then wave five to the downside. It will now be 5 for 5. So this is what I'm expecting on Aussie to complete the from minuit wave 4 to minuit wave 5. Then we have an internal wave of submicro 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So can you see we are already in the trade? So we are shorting and we are giving this out ourselves. So we are shorting this pair next week also. We are shorting the pair to the downside next week from 98 to 94 level. So next on the list is, yeah, we'll be moving to indices, which is NASDAQ. Yeah, on NASDAQ, I've been following NASDAQ for the past 3 months. Following this, can I say, I think on November, we gave this out, that this ending diagonal. I specifically indicate that we have ending diagonal here. I specifically indicate that we have ending diagonal here. So what next we're going to do now is we have with A to the downside. Then after this down move, I forecasted the correction and it went to the upside, even broke above the Quasimodo level here. Then we are already, I gave an analysis on this that we are going to the downside for wave B to C. But practically, I was waiting for this particular level for wave A to get to this particular level, which is the wave 4. I can only sell fully on this particular pair after price break this wave 4. That is the rules of ending diagonal. That is the rules of ending diagonal. So at this particular level is a dangerous level for me to sell, which I will never engage. For now, I will never engage in the sell, but I'm looking at it for price to come down after breaking of this level, particular level wave 4, we confirm that the sellers are fully in action. Then after this, I'll be able to sell completely from level 20,300 to 18,300, which is about 2,000 pips. So for now, I'm still looking at NASDAQ, which have a potential of selling, but I'll be waiting for this particular level wave 4 to break. Then after breaking, we can go fully to the downside. So we'll be moving to crypto. So on crypto, we have BTCUSD. On crypto, we have BTCUSD. Oh, this last week, I forecasted on the video that was released on Wednesday. Last week, Wednesday, I forecasted from 93, that price will go to 96, which is about 3,000 pips. Then 93 to 96,000. Then we'll be looking to short the market from 96,000. But we did, after the completion of the buy, we didn't enter into the market. So we started studying the market and we see the price change structure again. And this particular structure here, it looks like a corrective structure. Can you see? We've already indicated that it looks like a corrective structure after this impulse. This one is impulse. Can you see? The price dropped drastically. That is impulse. But for this kind of pattern, this is a corrective pattern. A, B, C, D, E. Then after the E, there will be a impulsive move from wave B to wave C. So at this particular moment, price is undergoing correction, which is looking at expanded flat, is undergoing correction. Is undergoing correction. So I'll be looking at price. If you check at this particular level, yeah, there is a level here. This is a QM level, a Quasimodo level here. a QM level on this particular line. So inside this box, I'll be waiting for price to move into this box for me to short the market from 102 to 103 zone down to 87. So this is what I'm looking at for now. So I'll wait for this structure to play out. Then after playing out, if price move to this particular level, then I will short BTC down to 87 level before another move to the upside. Before another move to the upside. But for now, I'm focusing on the short, which is with A, with B. With B is the correction and price is in the corrective phase at the moment. Can you see the structure is at the corrective phase? So after this corrective phase, we are looking to short to wave C. Then after the wave C, we'll be looking to long the market again. So for now, I'll be focusing on the sell setup only for now, which will happen from this box. And last but not the least, on crypto, we have NEO USD, NEO USD. So uh, since last month, sorry, we've have this analysis which we have been following the market, sorry, on how it moves. So if you look at it from here, we have wave one, we have corrective wave A, wave B, wave C, which make the correction wave two. And for the wave three, we have a long, can you see, extension wave. This is extension. Can you see the extension? Extension wave three. Then after the extension wave three, we have a drop to the downside for the wave four. Can you see? Wave one, wave A, wave B, corrective, correction wave C to make wave four. But there is something play out there. Wave four didn't go into the zone of wave one. This is the line that separates the wave one from the zone of wave four. And this is the line where wave four stopped. So there is little margin between the stop of the wave four and the end of the wave one. So from here now, what we are only expecting is the buy setup, buy for the wave five, and wave five will be in a impulsive wave or five wave, which is wave one, wave two, wave three, wave four, and wave five to the upside, which means they are coming back to break this 26.31 level zone. They are coming to break this 23.61 level, and our own targets will be 28 level. Our target is 28 level, and price is where is as 15.9 level. So we are hoping to to long the market from 14.8, looking for a retracement back to this zone, to 15 level. Yeah, let me just say 15 level. From this 15 level, we long the market to 28 level. So this is a good return for us. So this is what we are looking at on the crypto, both USD, BTC USD, and NEO USD. So thanks for watching, and also likes, comments, and also join our public Telegram group so that we can grow the community together, and we have a lot to deliver to you. So have a wonderful trading week ahead of you. So see you next week. Thanks.